Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, and today I'm bringing you guys another video on Stepn. That's right, GMT token. Guys, we have had some awesome price action here on this token in a time where cryptocurrency and the overall global markets are looking tough, tricky, and brutal. Actually, you know what? We got the traditional market. S&P 500 is down here 2% as of Friday. Absolutely brutal. And the crypto markets have broken downwards as well. Bitcoin below $40,000 and Ethereum below 3K. What's going to happen next? And most importantly, guys, what can you expect out of Stepn, and what do you guys got to be on the lookout for? We're going to jump into that in today's video. Before I get into it, I want to make sure you guys are smashing up the like button, subscribing to the channel. Also, I got some free money for you guys in the links in the description down below. If you want to sign up for Femex, make sure you go ahead and use our referral link. When you deposit money in, you get some free money to start your first trade. Super cool. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to hop into the charts for the day. All right, so let's take a peek at Stepn, y'all. So we got a cryptocurrency market cap that is at it's currently at 1.8 trillion. So we came back down. We went above 2 trillion and then we came back down, and we got Bitcoin dominance falling today and Ethereum dominance falling, and those prices, I'm going to show you those prices actually really quick, came down. So we're below 40K here, we're below 3K here. Some people are speculating that Ethereum might hit $2,500. BitBoy, one of the biggest YouTubers here on YouTube, actually is predicting $2,500. Do I agree with that? I can't really say one way or the other. It's possible. It's not out of the question, but I don't ever want to pretend like I know exactly what's going to happen next. I think that there's room for anything in crypto. When I'm talking to you guys about these markets and these coins, I'm talking about long-term price predictions, and I'm talking about the future vision of a project. And when I say, oh, Zilliqa might flip Terra Luna, well, that might happen one day. We just have to see what happens. And I'm not saying tomorrow. I'm not saying Stepn's going to moon today or the next day or in a year, though it might. I'm not leaving it out of the question. But I give you guys some ideas that go around in my head because, let's be real here, nobody can predict the future. And when you think you can, to be real, usually the opposite happens. When you're dead set and sure on something, the opposite might happen. So I try to stay neutral on that, and I keep an open mind about it, which is why I always say DCA and HODL, because if you DC dollar cost average and you hold on for dear life, at the end of the day, you'll be better off. But let's take a peek here, because like I said, Bitcoin's down below 40,000, Ethereum's down below 3,000, and Stepn is still stepping on up, guys. I can't believe it. I love it. Stepn is stepping on up to the top spot in the trending tokens on Coin Market Cap. And why is that? Well, today is Earth Day. Friday is Earth Day. Now, this is coming to you guys, I think, on Sunday, but this is awesome to see. Now, why is it trending up on Earth Day? Well, because Stepn is all about exercise and getting outside and moving, and they also have a huge initiative about being, you know, carbon friendly, and they're donating to a lot of charities to that cause, which is really great to see. Now, when you look at the price action, we were floating, guys, right around that $2.20 price level. We had a huge spike up here right at about 418, and we went all the way up just $1. I mean, that's like a 30% gain, and just massive movement, guys. And we're floating. We're still holding the previous peak, right, like 280, right at $3, which is excellent price movement. So, well, everything's collapsing. You know, Stepn's moving up, guys, and that's really exciting to see. Now, some key metrics to consider that I brought you in last video. Now, I showed you where Stepn's social media presence has been increasing last video. I showed you that it was on a lot of people's watch list. Well, it's on more people's watch list this time. It's increased in ranks. Check out my most recent video on Stepn. Please check out my most recent video on Stepn, because then you'll see what I'm talking about. If you look, 4 days ago, we posted a video about Stepn. It was just like way lower in watch list, lower in rank, in market cap. And when you look at the socials, I was just looking at my previous video to see what I showed you guys for metrics last time. Believe it or not, and go check the video, Stepn on Twitter had under 240,000 followers on Twitter. and they're going to break. They were just at 2.993 when I looked like 10 seconds ago. They climbed like 80,000, 70,000 followers on Twitter in like a week. It it is absolutely bullish in my mind. That's bullish. Again, the broader markets could be going down, and I'm here for long term. But when I see the followers increasing on a project like that, wow, is there some excitement on that? Now, part of that might be again that it is Earth Day today. It is Friday, and they post about it and they pinned it as their tweet. On this Earth Day, we are very proud to announce our first batch of carbon removal credits. We remain committed to our commission of healthy planet and a healthy you. So they're taking bold steps towards carbon neutrality, which is really cool. So Stepn, a Web3 lifestyle app, is kickstarting their mission towards combating climate change and achieving carbon neutrality with the purchase of $100,000 worth of carbon removal tonies, or 5,700 tones. Stepn will continue to power the movement to reverse climate change with a monthly commitment to pay for carbon removal. So they're paying for carbon removal, $100,000 worth today, and we're going to see what they do each month, a monthly commitment. So I'm assuming they're going to do about $100,000 each month towards carbon removal, which is not a massive amount of money, but it just shows they're contributing to a good cause, and that's really good for marketing. So that's really going to put them in the spotlight, especially on Earth Day, with this awesome goal they have. This aligns with Stepn's mission of pioneering a climate-positive Web3 space, and we believe that the technology and the community behind the Web3 can be used to generate real-world benefits from healthier lifestyles to reverse climate change. So what they're saying here is because the project is all about walking and running and getting outside and moving more. And also some of the things they talk about is why don't you walk to the store instead of take your car, if you can, or bike to the store instead of take your car, or instead of taking the bus, which will help, So it's a really good message, guys. But also it's just a really neat project. And I see a lot of people, look at all this art, they got really cool branding. These shoes are super awesome. And again, it's motivating people to exercise, which is awesome. So really cool. And they're unleashing. Now, when you go to the Reddit is also growing as well. The Reddit has climbed up thousands of subscribers. When we first started talking about Stepn, it was under 10K members. They have climbed quickly, guys. They climbed really, really fast, actually, which was very exciting to see. And everybody's so excited to share their sneakers. This reminds me of Crypto.com when everybody's getting their Crypto.com cards. These people are showing their NFT sneakers. Just got my sneaker. Tell me how the stats look. So people are still trying to figure out what stats are good, what stats are bad, and everybody's asking, is this good for this? So it's still so new, guys, because people are trying to figure it out. And I just think it's super awesome. And when you're trying to find a good project for the long term, you want to make sure, that it's a project that's real. And when you go to Stepn.com, it's as real as I can get. Love their intro here, by the way. But you can download it now. You can download the app on your phone, and you can go buy a sneaker, and you can start running today. You can rent sneakers out to people. You can rent sneakers from people. Or a lot of different ways to make some money, whether you're running or renting the sneakers out to people for running. And then it's just also, it's really neat, and it's a great message, guys. So I'm really excited about it. I love the branding. You can see here that they got Ethereum, they got the Binance logo, they got all these different logos for all these different huge projects. Bitcoin on the sneaker, of course. But guys, I really am excited, and I've talked about it in one of my previous videos where we don't know what partnerships are yet to come. But when you look at this project and it's at number 55, I'm going to say I definitely believe that this should be a top 25 project. Now, is this in a week? Is this in a month or a year? I can't really say that. I'm bullish right now, but we're really going to have to see what happens with the broader markets. Again, because if Bitcoin starts absolutely tanking and we could see a $36,000, $32,000 Bitcoin, well, then I am in the boat that, it will sink all ships. I really do believe that, and I hope I'm wrong for all us Stepn holders out there and for all us Zilliqa holders and really any of these other tokens, but we kind of see usually Bitcoin lead the charge. Now, I'm excited to see that today is the exception because right now we're seeing the broader markets tank, but altcoins in crypto are actually holding their value pretty well. Now, There's some exceptions to that. Now, when you look at Stepn, again, it's green for the day. But when you look at crypto, I'm seeing quite a bit of red. Now, some altcoins are green, but I'm seeing quite a bit of red now, 1.7%. Now, you look at something like Netflix. Netflix crashed like 30% at one point this week. You're talking about Stellar and Monero crashing by 0.5%, which is nothing. So we're actually, think about this, guys. We're actually in a point in time where the traditional markets are ripping downwards. Now, granted, there were a lot of big gains recently in the traditional market and in crypto. But right now, we're seeing a lot more downward momentum in the regular markets and not as much downward momentum in crypto right now, at least over the last week. So will we see a continuation of that? Please tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. We're a team here. I'm Crypto Kip, and you guys are the crypto reporters out there. You guys, please, we're a team here. This is a community. I genuinely want your feedback. If you can provide some of your insight as what you guys are thinking, I'm very curious, and I'd love to talk about it in my next video and in videos to come. Because I'm not going to claim to sit here and be an expert. I've been involved in crypto for a very long time. I research it all the time, but one expert's only as good as the next expert, and nobody's going to be able to predict the future. So we're all in this together, guys, and we're just going to have to wait to see what happens. But you got to remember, guys, to DCA and HODL. That's all I got, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Stepping to the moon, everybody. I sure hope so. Stepn trending #1 today. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you always got to remember, guys, the DCA HODL, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you.